What's up? Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too.
It's another sunny day in Ventura County. above average temperatures for January. 74 degrees today. But I did pull an all-nighter last night. I was in South LA. I got the truck, the fabrication. I'll give you a little like tour.
Oh, nice.
With that was sick.
So how many hours of sleep did you get?
I beg your pardon?
How many hours of sleep?
2.
2 hours.
No, less. 1.5. I know. It was rough. I'm not proud of it. I don't advocate for this. In fact, in between this Cherimoya deal we're going to do and coming back down, I honestly, it might be safer if I just took like a quick half-hour shut-eye and just chill.
Not a problem.
I might need it, bro, just to be on the safe side. All right, well, let's see what we got in here. Starting the day with some guava, citrus, cashews, avocados. Yeah, these guava are crazy. They're kind of ugly, but they're huge. I don't know. I mean, kind of nasty.
That's what people want.
I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. I mean, I'm sure one of my customers is going to call me from the road and talk about. He got four boxes today, so we'll see if he's stoked. Anyway,
what are those called?
These are called Kishu tangerines, Kishu mandarins. Super tasty. I'm gonna put them in the truck. Poppy, I put your car seat in. You ready to roll, Pop?
That's pretty cool.
I love it. Good morning, Santi.
Oh.
Wow, Poppy threw a panda at me. What's up, y'all?
Santi, what has your experience with Froot Stand been?
Aaron is one of the hardest working people I know. Actually, I take that back. He is the hardest working person I know. I tell everybody he works like a dog. He works non-stop. It's crazy. And it's honestly because of him that Froot Stand has grown to where it's at right now. Got nothing but good things to say about Aaron. He's an amazing person.
He likes you?
That's a cool little truck.
Gonna get one of those soon?
I don't know. I mean, now we're already kind of at capacity with the Sprinter, believe it or not. So we have to think about what's next. Hey, Poppy. Hi, baby. Yeah, we have to think about what's next. But I'm feeling, I think today, like the reality is the business is growing so fast that we have to kind of recalibrate because things grew real quick, so we got to keep it all good with our customers as far as like, it's produce. Like someone told me, if you're looking for imperfection, look no further than fresh produce, and it's true. I mean, you have to have some level of imperfection, but there's like acceptable imperfection and unacceptable imperfection. So I think today part of the theme as we're driving around is working through that perfection which is unacceptable and has to be like made whole, so to speak, because I really value my customers. So if things come up, which they do, it's like no business is perfect. You can find ways of like mitigating things coming up, but things always come up, especially with fresh fruit. So today part of the
Okay.
And so we're on our way. I've got the Caracaras, 2 boxes, and I've got the Kishus, 4 boxes, which I assume is around 200 pounds. So that's your like regular citrus, so to speak, and then your specialty finger lime citrus is coming overnight. And I get the feeling this is probably the last one from them. That other supplier that you did that one time that we know about, I think he's still got a little more in him, but you could just think about whether you want to continue with that. So
I took them off the site the other day, so
okay.
We'll just run these out, and then
Okay.
when they feel good about them in late spring, then we can reevaluate.
Okay, sounds good. And then so we'll come through now. I'll drop off the citrus. So is someone gonna? Good. Second arm, please. Good. Let me get this backpack for you, Popster. Hold the hand. Pop, you're gonna jump. All right, I'm ready, baby. Yeah. Good jump. Good slide too. Is my butt sticking out, Chris?
Nah, you're good.
Here's my butt. Poppy, remember yesterday when you told me my butt was peeking out? Your butt's peeking out, Dad.
What happened?
What happened, Pop? Let's hold a hand. Izzy's gonna come get you early. Izzy's gonna come pick you up early today. Okay, have to get. All right, let's hold a hand. Ooh, yeah, poppers. Ooh, yeah, poppers. Hey, good morning, David.
How you doing, my brother?
It's been a whole thing, but we're here, and, we're going to do some stuff, and I got my buddy Chris with me, and we're doing a little documentary on Froot Stand, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We're at, and we'll kind of take it from there.
You're in trouble, big dog. So the cherimoyas, the atamoyas, the cherimoya looks good. Some have a little scarring, but it's not a big deal. It's
Okay.
The guava, bro.
Yeah.
It's really ugly.
Okay.
There's a lot of damaged ones on the bottom.
Okay. I didn't pick through it. It's guava. Okay.
This is the Asian crunchy variety. This doesn't do well with us, and it's available everywhere in the market. This was, remember when you brought me those organic boxes, the small ones?
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing, just much bigger fruit. There's no difference.
No, those other ones are Mexican pinks, and these are called China whites.
No, not the Mexican pink. So you remember the tiny ones you brought me, the organics?
They sell those as Mexican pinks. Just letting you know, that's what that ranch sells that as.
They're wrong though. That's Asian variety.
Well,
that's
the guy who's growing them is Mexican, so I will say.
He's just trying to add on to their roster. He's like, this is ours now.
Well, okay. So the guava phone call is over. If there's someone out there watching this who knows a lot about guava and wants to get involved in the Froot Stand Guava program as like our in-house expert, that'd be awesome, because there's no fruit that causes more, what's the word? Gymnastics. There's no fruit that causes more commercial gymnastics than guava. I don't really think anybody knows exactly what kind of guava they're selling. What'll happen is someone will be like, I like this guava, keep bringing it to me till the end of the season. That's the only way to make it work. And we had a really good run last year, but it's true, the guava this year, they came out huge, like the size of watermelons, but they're a little wonky. All right, on to cherimoya. It's like, you gotta just roll with the stuff, and you gotta see the bigger picture, which is that it's a partnership. The people you work with, you're in partnership. And you're all trying to get the best thing going, and everyone has to take responsibility. And today we're just on one of those days where it's about taking responsibility. So we'll see how long that theme stays going. But I can still talk about all the other shit. But honestly, here we are in beautiful Carpinteria, California, where a lot of this fruit comes from. Meeting with different growers and people that work with us, and we love them all. We love you all. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. This guy's ridiculous. What up, Chad?
All these avocados over here?
Yeah, avocado grows, flower on it. Carpinteria fruit comes in a little later than, that fruit's down south. But it's not the northernmost border for avocado. That would be Morro Bay, Cambria, as far as I know, for Hass. I know they can grow other varieties further north, but to my knowledge, the commercial Hass operations stop at San Luis Obispo area. Cambria area.
You do deals at gas stations frequently?
I do deals at gas stations all the time. it's legal drugs. I don't know. We just pull over anywhere that, you know, two vehicles can kiss bumpers and transfer the goods. Logistics, agricultural products, you know. So right now we're going to someone's place to drop off Kishu mandarins. They're like tiny little mandarins. And what else are we dropping off? Caracara navel oranges. So this is a person who like sort of buys fruit from us. They also work in the business. So yeah, we're just taking some fruit to a customer. It's a person we've been working with for about 3 or 4 months. And yeah, it's in an area where a lot of our suppliers and customers are. So we work with different people down here who kind of like either buy or sell from Froot Stand, and I think that just sort of speaks to like how a lot of this world is just like kind of who you know and then who you're working with. There are ways of kind of everybody working together to get the fruit off the ranches to closer to its final destination. So today's a little citrus drop up here. We're not picking anything up right now. We'll be also dropping some cherimoya in this area in about an hour.
Nice.
Yeah. We're here to pick up cherimoya. Cherimoya with chud. Just picking up cherimoya. 500 pounds, 600 pounds of cherimoya. Where you like reach the castle, but it's the cherimoya castle.
Crossing the moat.
Yeah,
Oh, look, there he is.
You achieved your quest. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's go. That's Alex, right? Yeah. Alright, Alex. Take us where we need to go, bro. Oh no, that's Frederick. That's Ramiro. Damn, this is sick. Okay.
You got it, Aaron?
See. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be our first time doing a wholesale on the cherimoya, so we'll find out. Pero es bonita, sí. Es una fruta, ¿cómo se dice? Complexo. Complexo, complicado.
Oh, yeah,
No es muy simple, muy sencillo.
No, es muy
Es, sí. Hay muchas variables, ¿cómo se dice?
variedades. 465.
Sí, 465 por 3 y...
Muchas gracias, nos vemos.
Estoy un poquito cansado hoy.
¿Oh, sí?
Lo siento, sí.
Mucho trabajo.
Mucho trabajo.
No,
No
está
es
bien.
bastante duerme, ¿cómo se dice?
Ya, no,
Sí,
mucho
pero-
descanso. Mucho
pero-
trabajo, poco descanso.
Sí. Yo puedo ver. Tengo un experimento. All right, let's go sell some fruit. Just feeling like I'm a little stretched thin at the moment.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Yeah, bro.
We're picking these yuzus.
Okay.
We're gonna get that no problem, but I think, you know, maybe another 400 or 500 pounds next week. I don't think it's starting to rot on the tree, some of it. So we're losing it fast.
That's very good to know.
So
next week you think it's 400 or 500 pounds, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, maybe maybe this week and beginning of next week, and because I know we're getting some heat here. So
I got 100 pounds sold for next week already. This is, I guess, something that happens is that customers don't know that, you know, nature is actually in charge.
yeah,
And so we're all just, you know, doing our best, but nature's the one playing the music, and we'll dance while we can. But I totally get that, Jay. Well, thanks for telling me.
No worries. Yeah, we just got some of it turning orange, starting to rot, and like I said, it would be, like I said, maybe another 300 to 400 pounds, and that's by probably next week. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'll pass that along.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Great to work with. I bought a lot of avocados from Rincon Farms. Sold a lot of avocados up and down the coast. Fantastic people to work with. They've been really supportive of our business, and I'm really grateful for that. I mean, you know, we want to learn about different fruits, and we like the idea of selling cherimoya, so we had an opportunity to buy and sell cherimoya, and we're taking it, so we'll see how we do on the quality report for it. You know, it's the first time selling this kind of volume on cherimoya. I'm a little worried, to be honest with you. Okay. Like this one has got it pretty severe, as we can see. I mean, this one's also got that spot, but you know, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, there's a lot more like dark than what I saw last Friday. Yeah. I feel like this is number 2 because of its breaking. But if it's clean, other than the dark stuff, is it still a number 2? Yeah. It is. The dark stuff makes it a number 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, it'll be an experiment.
That's significant.
Bye, Sean. Thanks. Okay.
With the egg.
Here I am eating an egg. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten properly. I feel like a bit of a, I mean, like egg eating, or like, it's like nest raiding, you know? I don't practice the raiding of nests. On this occasion though, something has been taken from a nest, and I probably paid money for it. I'm sure it came in like a little container with like 12 other ones that were just like this. But when I saw this boiled egg at home, it had been prepared for one of my children, but that's okay. There's more supply back at the ranch. So I took this one. I'm going to enjoy it here in the truck. We're going through a situation where we've got this new vehicle, the Sprinter, but the Sprinter might be sized out for the size of our order today. We're picking up, I believe, over 160 boxes of avocados. And it's not the weight that's the issue. The Sprinter can handle the weight. It's the volume in combination with the other fruit that we have on board. So we have to check if we're going to be overloaded when we start loading up. So we just bought this a month ago, and this is only like its 3rd trip up the coast, and already I think we're past the point of it being able to handle our order size and doing. But it's egg time part 2 at Froot Stand of Ventura County, and I'm trying my best not to get shells everywhere. So egg time part 1 led to an increase in good vibes, good energy.
What you got there?
We got 2 checks, Froot Stand. Kind of got wet. Maybe some coffee on it, but I think they're still going to work. I mean, I think they're still fungible checks, so hoping for the best on that. What a day. We sold some, and I'm just like, I mean, I'm doing it, don't get me wrong, you're getting everything you ordered today, but I'm out of space. It's going to be a miracle for me to get for me to get it there, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't even believe this right now. I can't even believe what we're doing out here. We got so much fruit all the time.
Fresca.
We're at Fresca. We're moving some cases over from box to box to make room for a pallet to come into this box, into this truck. We're making room right now. We're making room to put mangoes on top of the avocados. And it's for the guys inside. The guys that make it all happen, make it possible. Thank you guys inside. Appreciate you all. Appreciate everybody that helps Froot Stand, but there you go, bro. Passion fruit on the bottom. These are kind of number 2s, but they'll taste good. There's a big ass pink guava. Some people let it soften. I know, it looks like a watermelon, right? That's
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Rad. Okay.
amazing.
Okay. I love coming here. Drop the mangoes on here. I don't know, bro. We're gonna do our best. Really good. Yeah, really good. You look good. Just watch the top. I'm watching you. You look good. I think you're good to drop. Yeah. That'll hang on with the fresh underneath, like the fresh stuff from those boxes. Just cut all the boxes. Like, really? I mean, it's going pretty high. We won't take it. U-Haul's been a critical part of the growth of my business. I just want to say, sponsor me at U-Haul. Your logo here, U-Haul of the United States. I don't know, is U-Haul International? Probably. Yeah, because I see the Canadian stickers too. Bro, I'm here for U-Haul. They've been good. Doing my business with U-Haul. Now I think we're going to be towing. Now I was like, oh great, I'm buying this. I don't have to tow a U-Haul trailer anymore. Come back to U-Haul, tow a trailer.
We got egg time number 3 over here.
Yeah, egg time number 3. This is the sunset egg.
It's tugging.
Oh, it's tugging, bro. You know what? I do not need to be in the left lane. I'm fine over here.
So what's the history behind Froot Stand? How did it all start?
So we were living in Santa Paula, and both Izzy and myself had jobs, like remote work, like online based work, full time, both of us. And at the time, when we were living in Santa Paula, we moved in, and it was like April. And then by about June, there was a bunch of passion fruit falling over the fence on the neighbor's property. And I saw this guy, Kiko, who worked at that property, go by on the Kubota. And I asked him, you know, what's the deal, right, with all this passion fruit? It's like lots of it, right? We're not talking about like a few pieces, we're talking like a few hundred pounds a day falling over the fence. And he was like, you know, you should contact Duncan, the manager of this property. So I was like, all right. And he gave me his number, and I phoned Duncan, and I was like, hey, Duncan, you know, we're living next door, and I'm just phoning about this passion fruit situation. Hundreds of pounds falling over the fence. And Duncan said, well, you know, you should sell it. I was like, well, I don't know anything about, you know, selling passion fruit. I work as a graphic designer, and if you need someone to make you some new marketing material, or maybe like a sign for your agricultural management company, then just let me know. And then before we could hang up, he was like, I'll sell it to you for $2. And I heard it, and I was like, okay. And then we were up at a cafe in Ojai, Farmer and the Cook, and Steve, who owns it, was like, oh, you got passion fruit? You know, bring it on up. So I brought him, you know, 80 pounds or something, and he said, how much do you want for it? And I was like, and he was like, why don't we look at the USDA price guide for that? And I was like, great idea, you know, like, that's what I would have said. Or I had no idea this thing existed. And anyway, we looked at it, and I think he was like, you know, it's $6 is the last sale price, but that's packaged, and you know, you're local and you're just selling it in a crate, so I can offer you $5. And I was right there. I was like, wow, seems great, you know, more than double my money. Everybody's happy. And so we did it again, and then we did that same thing basically again in LA. And I was like, oh, you know, people really want this passion fruit, and as they should. It's really good. And then I had a customer, Glenda, at Cookbook in LA, who was like, oh yeah, I'm paying like $11. And I was like, oh, you know, we can get you way down. And I put something in the mail for her, and she was like, it's really good. And I'm, you know, thank you. So we started with them. We still sell to Cookbook. I'm selling them fruit tomorrow. So all of the customers that we started with, we still have. It just grew kind of, no pun intended, like organically out of all that, just concentrically outwards. And now we do work with some farms that are, you know, in like San Diego County and, you know, outside our area. So we've kind of got into the same game as everybody, which is logistics. And then our hope is to take it, you know, direct to the customer. But for now, we're Froot Stand, the wholesaler, and online business, which is very important too. And our
Este es 60,
ah, okay, 60, 60.
60 y 40 y 40.
Okay.
What is that, Aaron?
It's the wild chanterelle check. We're gonna be picking up some wild chanterelles tonight. I think it still works. But look, chanterelle design. Fitting for a rainy start to the new year. Delivering avocados in paradise.
How's a Sprinter handling over 8,000 pounds?
It's doing it, that's for sure. I mean, you know, it's a great vehicle. I'd say it's built to do this, so we're at the limit. No more, you can't add another mango. Forget about it. It feels like Mario Kart, but I'm gonna shoot an avocado at my opponents and skid out on the buttery house. And there's music too. It's such a Mario Kart level. Whoa, Jesus, Jesus, fuck. Spencer's, bro. Woo. Love Spencer's. Time to get the manager. Adam Moya. Just to have it.
Yo.
Alright, Chet. Yo, what up, Chet? What up, Chet? Got the big guava. Ready with the guava sample. The size of that guava.
Oh shit.
Hello. That might be about as far as I want us to go. Maybe a little promo video like last time. Yep. All right. See you soon. Okay. Thanks, bro.
Bro, who was that?
What's that?
Who was that?
Oh, that was the manager.
That was a manager.
That was the manager, bro. Yep. Hell yeah. That's 56. You're gonna get 7 layers, 4 pieces. Beautiful. Too late at night. Sorry, everybody. Sorry to the people that have to work.
It's pretty crazy. We just unloaded a lot of shit over in El Rancho with Miguel. How does it feel, Aaron?
Feels light as a feather. No better feeling in the world. And then I store it dry. You never store it wet.
Right.
If you store it wet, you know it rots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're dry right now, but they're starting to get a little bit
so
like...
wiping off that outside will make them like ripen faster almost?
No, it's more about wiping off that smell. Do you know what I mean? Because they've just had dirt on them.
Yeah, so just wash them and...
I just think give them one wipe and then a dry wipe, and then once they're dry, then they'll hold up in the fridge for a long time.
Yeah.
And they got nice volume. I mean,
yeah, totally. Oh yeah, man.
So whatever. Just
all good.
Okay, so we got that. We got that.
Good talk.
If you want, good talk.
Good stuff.
So we got your other limes. I gotta find that one more box of limes for you.
This guy right here?
There they are. Found them. Boom. They're green too. So we got you four cases of yellow and 1 case of green.
I mean, come all the way out was just too much, and just wasn't getting the return. So
I think they hoped that the ag world would like latch onto it and get involved.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing about the ag world, I was talking to my friend Duncan, who manages like hundreds of thousands of acres, and he was like, I haven't touched a seed in like 50 years. And I was like, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's tree fruit in Ventura. Well, it's strawberries.
Yes.
But they're just dealing with like propagation and clones and stuff.
Yep.
I gotta say, shout out Slow. Like a lot of this business started in San Luis Obispo.
Okay.
I'm really happy that it came into my life. It was the co-op first.
Oh yeah.
But they're gone now. They don't buy from me anymore. They buy from Earl's. No, they're definitely there. They buy from Earl's, and they got a new buyer. So that's always the way to go. I think both of you know that, right? You're comfortable with your person.
Yep.
They move on.
Yep.
If they can take you with, they will. But if they can't, then
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
My friend.
Nice to see you again.
Great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Chris, great to meet you, my friend.
You too.
Yeah,
right?
congratulations
You too.
on the
thank you.
on the big things.
Thanks.
Great to see you.
Great to see you. Bye.